Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am Delaney, if you didn't already know that, and this is gonna be such a fun vlog. I am so excited to film this because I'm gonna be redoing my room at home because I figured I'm gonna be in school for like 2 more years and I'll most likely live at home for at least a year after I graduate just to save money. And I figured, why not just redo it a little, fix up a few things, get rid of a few things. And so that's what we're doing. I'm so excited. I'm doing everything myself. So it shall be interesting. But I kind of didn't really show you guys like the before of my room, like when everything was in here, but I'm going to show you now. So if you watched one of my last 1 or 2 vlogs, I moved back home from school just for the summer, and I showed my room a lot in there because during that vlog I kind of was organizing or starting to organize and get rid of a bunch of stuff in my room, and I also unpacked everything and got everything kind of situated for living at home. Basically, this is the room right now. This is the setup. It's a gray color. It kind of looks a little bit purple. I guess it looks gray in the vlog, but in my opinion, it looks more purple than gray to me. Like a little bit. It definitely has like a purple undertone. But I'm going to be painting all my walls, including the ceiling and in my bathroom. So I'm kind of terrified because the ceilings are so tall in my room. But I'm also going to be getting a new curtain rack, and I don't know why we put this rack up probably 6, 7, or 8 years ago. I don't know why we did not put it above my whole entire window. It's just the weirdest thing. And so obviously it's like completely broken because my curtains are too heavy for this one. So I'm gonna be getting, I think, new curtains. I haven't bought them yet, but I want to buy new curtains, obviously get a new curtain rod and like re-hang it up so it actually makes sense. Changed the lighting a little bit too, so you guys can see the color a little bit better now. But I'm gonna be getting rid of this dresser because I just bought 2 new IKEA dressers that are gonna hopefully act as like my side table. I really love the dressers and I'll show you guys that eventually. But then we have this shelf, which I feel like if I have 2 dressers, I'm not gonna need this. And it's so big and bulky, it takes up too much space. And if I really feel like I needed more space, like I'll just do floating shelves or something. So hopefully I'm gonna sell these 2 things just like on Facebook Marketplace because I just don't need them. I think for now, we're gonna keep the desk just because it's fine. I mean, it's not like my favorite thing in the world, but I don't really wanna spend the money on a new desk right now. I can always repaint it also, get new handles, drawer handles, but I did just organize all these drawers with IKEA organizers. So I showed that in my last vlog also, but yay, it feels so much better, so much cleaner. Like I got rid of so much stuff. I also got 2 new organizers for under my bed, so I don't have to have 5 million bins under my bed with stuff in it. Yeah, those are the main things that I'm doing to my room. My mirror is gonna stay the same. I'm gonna try and figure out a different layout for my room because ever since I was younger, when we moved into this house, it has always been my favorite thing to rearrange my room. I just love rearranging my room, and my room has been in this same layout probably for the longest time. It's been 2 years. I think I changed it in quarantine or right after like that, or like the summer of 2020. And I haven't changed it since, which is so crazy and so unlike me, but I just have loved this layout. I'm gonna see if I want to change it, make it work a little bit better. I might get rid of my headboard or just like put it in my basement for now. I don't know yet, but I also have this shelf up here and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm trying to figure it out. Another thing, if you look closely at my walls, like if you guys were here, there are holes from tacks all over my walls, covering my walls, guys. Because when I would rearrange my room all the time, I would hang up so many different things and just ruin my walls. But the thing is, when we moved in, there were already a ton of holes in the walls and we just never fixed it because it wasn't as many as there are now because I just completely destroyed my walls. So that's the other big thing that always bugs me about my room is those holes in my wall. So we're gonna be using spackle and sandpaper to cover up and fill up those holes. And especially my bathroom. We've had this hole here for forever because we tried hanging up a towel rack in here and then we just never did it. I don't even know what happened. I think it broke or something and we just never got a new one. So I just put a tack in and I covered it up with like 2 decorative wall pieces. But yeah, this is a big thing. I just got these acrylic shelves that I'm so excited about. I see so many people on TikTok have these. So I'm gonna hang these up here and do like a towel rack for real this time right here, I think. And yeah, that's it for the bathroom for the most part. I mean, I'm gonna be painting it too. I just took out so much stuff out of my room and I think I'm gonna start doing the spackle. I'm a little nervous, I've never done it before, but we're gonna just try it, see how it goes. I'm gonna bring you guys along on the whole process, but that is what we're doing. This is gonna be the whole vlog, you guys. By the end of this, you're gonna see my new room. So, okay, the ladder is secured, guys. I just got the spackle, and we are going to attempt to do this. Okay. I changed into giveaway clothes and these are officially my painting clothes. So, but this is the progress. Hopefully I'm doing okay. Like, I don't, hopefully it's fine. I gotta go through and make sure it's all like, flat though, because I don't want to freak out my wall even more, but we've got all the holes so far. I just took a mini break though because I went downstairs to grab these and then I was like, our house is really messy and my parents are gone until Sunday morning, on Mother's Day. And so I just cleaned it up really quick. It took me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, just because I'm so OCD that it was just bugging the crap out of me, so. Okay guys, here's the final update for the night. We just have this part of my room to do and then a little bit of my bathroom. But I'm done for the night because my brothers and I want to watch the new Spider-Man that just came out, like for you to rent. And so we're gonna do that and I'm just gonna chill out. My boyfriend Carson is coming back over, or he's coming over tonight too, but we will start back up in the morning. Okay guys, day 2. I changed, I just washed my face, I had a little bit of breakfast, and we're gonna finish spackling, and then we're gonna get to painting. Alright, it's time to take off my curtain. So everything, for the most part, is taped off and plastered, or spackled. And we're ready to start painting. I'm so excited. I'm gonna lay a blanket down and then we are gonna get to work. Okay, so this is the set that I got. I got it from Home Depot. It's the 8-piece painting set. I think it was like $16, which is so good because I got so much stuff. I got these 2 big rollers, a small handheld roller, this 2-inch brush, and then this guy. And I also got a tray. I did not say that, but I did get a tray, which is nice.
Man, this happened 1, 2, 3 times too much. These dumbass niggas.
I just took a little break. I went to go pick up my Target order and I went to Jewel to get my creamer that Target didn't have, and I got coffee from Starbucks, but I just got 3 shots of espresso with 6 pumps of vanilla syrup in it, and I just made my own drink at home like I would normally get at Starbucks, but it's $4 cheaper. It's so good. I just add oat milk in it and caramel drizzle and ice. This is the progress so far. I just have to do all up here, and then I honestly just like want to go back over it with another coat because you can tell, I mean, it's like splotchy. Okay, here's the progress. I did a second coat of paint on the lower part of this wall because you can tell where I stopped. I gotta do one more up top, one more coat. Hopefully it'll be good. I can always go back over. There's like a few splotchy parts, but also I'm planning on having a lot of furniture against this wall, so I don't want to use up paint just in case where like it's gonna be covered anyways. But yeah, you guys can see where I didn't do a second coat because I was waiting for this top to dry because I didn't do it all at the same time. But we got this wall done. I haven't done a second coat on any of that yet, but I just want to reach all the way up there. And then I think instead of doing this wall, I'm gonna do my bathroom instead while I wait for this wall to dry, and then I'll do a second coat so then I can then transfer everything to this side, because otherwise if I start painting this side then I have to move everything and then move it back when I do a second coat, so this would just be easier. But my hands are definitely starting to get like really crampy. I'm getting a few sores on my hands, whatever. I don't even know, what are those called? But it's okay. I'm just like pushing through because I'm so excited for this to be finished. I kind of was a little bit worried when I did my first coat on this wall because you could really see the patches of the spackle, and I thought I did something wrong, but it's a lot better now. Fun. I moved my shelf, my big shelf out of here too. Good morning, guys. I haven't started painting yet today, but I woke up around 6 this morning and then I could not fall back asleep for like 45 minutes. I thought I was just gonna get up, but I went to bed at like 1 something, so I knew I needed to try and sleep more, so I did, and I woke up around like 10ish after that. But I did sleep in here, but with the windows open and the fan like blasting. You're not usually supposed to sleep in a room after you paint it, but I just didn't want to go anywhere else. So hopefully we're fine. I did like have the window all the way open with the screen and then the fan, but yeah. My parents got home from New Orleans this morning though, and they brought us beignets. I've never tried one before. It was so good. So that was like my breakfast. I was gonna have a fruit bowl, but I'll just have it like as a snack a little later, but I did just make myself a coffee. And I'm gonna get changed back into my painting clothes and just make sure there's nothing on my bed. We're gonna get to painting again. Gotta do that whole half of the wall and then these two up there. And then of course the ceiling. I'm so excited about that part. It's like gonna be my least favorite part, but then I also have to go over a few other spots too, so it's not splotchy. I don't know what the last thing I vlogged was. I haven't really vlogged me doing any of the painting today, but I'm on my second bucket of paint, and I've done a second coat on this whole wall here. I'm leaving like I didn't do a second coat here because my mirror is going there, I know for sure. The thing is, I wish I knew where I was gonna put my furniture because then I would know where to use less paint, but I don't know where I'm gonna want to put any of my furniture, so I'm kind of stuck doing a second coat on everything, but I'm slowly working into like the hardest part of all this, which is like the high ceilings. If you can see with this lighting, I have to do a double coat on this whole section, and I might slowly just like work my way doing that, the actual ceiling as well. And then I think this whole section right here, I also have to do a second coat, so I'm going to start doing that also. And then some parts of these two walls, I need a second coat, or a third coat, I mean. So that's the plan right now. I look very interesting right now. I need a shower at some point, but I don't want to shower until I'm done, honestly, because I'm just gonna be like sweating my butt off anyways. But I think I'm gonna go over to my boyfriend's house around like 5 because it's Mother's Day and I think they're doing like a dinner at his house. And so I'm gonna do that, but I probably will come back here to finish my room just because I really want to get it done. But tomorrow is gonna be the JB concert. We're going to the JB concert with my boyfriend and his sister and I. I'm really, really excited. I have to find an outfit. I have no idea what to wear, so I have to figure that out because I really have no idea what I'm gonna wear. But I'll probably vlog that, I think. I don't know if it'll be in this video or if I'm gonna start another one. It just depends on when I finish my room. But yeah. Okay, update, because I haven't given an update in a really long time. I have no idea, again, the last thing that I recorded. But I had a little, like, I wouldn't say breakdown, but I just like cried for a minute because I just got really overwhelmed because I felt like I've done so much, but yet I still have so much to do, which I expected, but I also didn't. I honestly thought that I would get this done easily in 2 days, and I think it's taking so long because my dad thought I didn't need primer for my walls. We thought it'd be good with like 2 coats, but there's a lot of sections that I've gone over 3 times already and it still looks kind of splotchy, which is just really frustrating. And I'm the only person doing this. Obviously, it's my room. This was my decision, so as it should be, but it's just really overwhelming because I'm a very OCD person. I like to be in a routine. I like to have everything put together. But we're okay. I ended up going over to my boyfriend's house. I think I mentioned that this morning, but I went over to my boyfriend's house for dinner with his family. It was so fun. And then we got Dairy Queen and we watched the Justin Bieber Never Say Never documentary. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But I ended up buying a quart. I think this is a quart of Kiehl's primer, and I'm just gonna, hopefully this will cover all of my ceiling so that I only need to do 1 coat of paint for that. But that is what we're gonna do right now. I'm first gonna scrape off all of the dried up paint on my tray, and then we're gonna open this bad boy up, put One Tree Hill on, and hopefully cover my whole ceiling in this. And then tomorrow morning and like up until when I have to get ready for the concert, I can finish. Here I am in the same outfit. I promise I'm not wearing this to sleep just while I'm painting because these are like my shitty paint clothes. But hi guys, I didn't end up painting last night like I wanted to. I wanted to like prime my whole ceiling last night, but then I didn't have a roller brush that I could use because the one I rinsed off and like tried to get all the paint out, so it was still wet, and I didn't really think that one through, but I had to do it because my dad didn't remember to tell me that you can wrap tinfoil around like the paint roller so it doesn't harden, because then my other roller that I had was like hard as a rock, so I couldn't use that. And then I just had nothing to paint with. So I was kind of sad, but I just edited a video last night and watched the Katy Perry Part of Me documentary because like for some reason that popped in my head and I wanted to watch it so bad because I used to be obsessed with it. But anyways, coffee again. I just primed this whole half. Now we're gonna go onto the ceiling and do half there, and then we're gonna switch the ladder over and do this whole side, and then my ceiling is covered with just primer though, because then I gotta wait like an hour, which I need to set a timer, and we are gonna then paint it, and hopefully it will only need 1 coat. Cross my fingers. Hi guys, guess what? I'm in the same clothes. It's the next day and it's nighttime now. I think it's around 7, but I slept over at my boyfriend's house, woke up and came back over here and started painting my room again, and I finished it. It's not perfect in some parts on my ceiling, but honestly, I don't care enough to fix it. I have done so many coats, way more than I thought. This took way longer than I thought. I'm not complaining, but it took longer, and I just don't need it to be completely perfect on my ceiling. There's maybe one section that I could maybe add a little bit more, but I'm so done. And you really can't notice it. I can only notice it because I'm being a perfectionist about it. So I'm just gonna leave it. And I wanna leave just a little bit of paint. I don't know how long paint lasts though, so maybe it's stupid of me, but oh well. But yeah, it's done. I'm gonna show you guys it, but I'm gonna let it dry for another hour, and then I will start cleaning up and bringing stuff in. But I'm so relieved. My hands hurt so bad. I was so sweaty today because it's 80 degrees outside, and we did turn the air on, but it's being kind of slow up here. And then I would have to turn off my fan in my room too, so then I was just boiling on top of like me painting super hard on the ceiling. But yeah. Okay, there is all of the tape. Officially, we're done. So I think what I'm gonna do is just get rid of all the garbage, all of the paint stuff in my room, just clear it all out, bring it down to my garage where I got it, and then we'll go from there. But I just have like paint blankets, trash, all my paint stuff, the ladder. That's a big thing. Yeah. Okay, so everything, all the paint stuff is cleared out. All that's left is my bed, desk, and dresser, but I'm actually getting rid of this dresser. If you guys remember, I got 2 new IKEA dressers that are also gonna act as like my nightstand. So hopefully my dad's gonna help me right now, but I'm gonna take all the clothes out of this, and then I am gonna bring this down with my dad, and hopefully I'm gonna sell this and my shelf that I brought down already. Hi guys, it's the next morning. So this is what it looks like. I'm not completely done yet, but this is like the main layout. I'm so excited about it. So I have a few things that I ordered. So the top of my dressers is gonna change because I have a few things coming for that, and I still have to hang up some shelves in my bathroom, and I got a towel hanger for that. But for the most part, everything is done. I'm gonna keep filming as I continue to get things, and I can tell you guys where things are, and I'll link some of the stuff, but I'll go into more detail in a little bit. But right now my boyfriend and I are gonna go on a walk because it's 80 degrees out and sunny, and I'm gonna tan afterwards and have a nice coffee. I'm so happy. I feel so much better now that my room is done. Guys, look at his hat. Turn around, let's see your hat. It's my gay best friend. Look at them, they're so pretty. 2 more wishes, just for an extra good summer. Here you go. Okay, I wish for the best summer. Okay guys, so like I said, this is the final product. I just bought this cork board today. It was from Target, but you can also find an exact one from Walmart. They're both like $7, $8, super cheap. Then over here, I just ordered a new makeup mirror. I probably won't get rid of this, but it's not gonna be on display. And then I'm trying to decide like how I feel about this and this. Like I love my salt lamp rock, but I'm just so into like very minimalistic. But I think it's fine. I think I'm just being dramatic. But I also have this tray right here that I want to figure out where to put it. Like, I didn't know if it's like too much on my bed or not, so I gotta figure that out. But I'm completely obsessed with these dressers. They're so cheap. I mean, it is IKEA, so it's not super high quality, but I love them so much for the price. And I love the way that they look, and they fit so much stuff. The drawers are pretty smooth. They're way smoother than my desk drawers from IKEA at school, but I have way more room than I ever did in my other dresser. And the best part is I have a free drawer. So I just have all my candles in here right now. I'm kind of trying to figure out what else I should put in here, but just like random stuff. I did leave, I usually put my perfumes on it, but I think I'm gonna put those on display with these acrylic shelves in my bathroom. They're gonna go on my wall in my bathroom, which will hopefully be put up today. But I decided to just put like all my bedtime essentials here, and I like to always have a clip. But diffuser, that is a plant holder, and I used to have a real plant, but I've killed all my real plants. I'm horrible. But I wanted to get another plant, but I like my yoga mats in here, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like that because my yoga mats are pretty and I want them on display. And then I think I showed you guys these velvet hangers that I got. I used to have, well, I still have all black ones, but I had the black ones on display. But if you look in my closet, it's all black hangers. So I just bought a pack of, I think it was 30 from Walmart, $9. It was insanely cheap. I need to go buy more because I'd like to eventually have all white hangers in my closet, but I think it just makes it look so much cleaner. And obviously the white clothing helps with that too. I'm so weird, but I love the white. I forgot I am gonna add a curtain rod. I talked about it in this video, but it was way too low for the window. It should be covering the whole entire window, and so I'm gonna get a new curtain rod or see if I can reuse the one that I had, but it was like so bent. So I'm gonna see if I can straighten it out, and I was just gonna get new white curtains, probably from IKEA because they're really cheap there, and we'll have curtains again. But I also didn't know what to do with this basket here. I'm not gonna keep those shelves in here obviously, but this was at the bottom of my big bookshelf that I had in here, and I wasn't gonna originally keep it here, but I kind of like it here. I can just throw all my books in here because I'm constantly reading, and it matches the vibe, so I think I'll probably just leave it, at least for now. I do have to say, my bathroom walls definitely don't look as good just because of the ceiling part. So don't hire me as your painter, but it's good enough for me. I mean, honestly, I'm the only one really that uses my bathroom, and like my boyfriend, and that's about it, and no one else would really notice.